Today I'm opening up some fan mail because I'm super cool and because other YouTubers do it, so I thought, hey, let's do it myself. But the thing is, I don't have any fans, so this is just my normal house mail. So it's slightly less cool. I'm just hoping it's not bills. It's a bill. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, it's not a bill. But what it is my MPTA membership thing just came in, and so it says that I'm a member of the MPTA, which is the Michigan branch, which is super cool. They gave me a little sticky thing to put on my car or something like that, or maybe you put it on your car or a window, or I don't know. Are physical therapists doctors? That's the actual thing I wanted to talk about today because someone asked it in the comment section, and so I thought, hey, let's respond in a video. And so what do you guys think? Are PTs doctors? If you wanted to be a physical therapist today in the United States, you would need to get your doctorate's degree to be able to do that. Now, having said that, not all physical therapists have their doctorate's degree because in the past they didn't need it to be a PT. They could have a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. A doctorate's degree wasn't needed. So therefore, right off the bat, not all physical therapists even have their doctorate's degree, so not all physical therapists are even considered doctors then. So what about the people that have their doctorate's degree? Would you still call them doctors? So the answer to that question is it's actually up in the air. It's a debate. Should you call them a doctor? Some people think yes, some people think no. It kind of goes both ways. I have a friend who has her doctorate's degree in physical therapy, and she refers to herself as Dr. So-and-so. She uses it in the beginning of her name because she wants to market herself as the authority figure in her field because she's opened up her own practice. And so she uses that term doctor in front of her name because it gives her more authority and she's the expert in the field around subjects related to health and wellness and physical therapy. Now, technically, there is nothing wrong with doing that. She has earned her doctorate's degree and she is allowed to put doctor in front of her name. That's completely allowed. Some people, on the other hand, though, think that it's not necessary and it's somewhat confusing or almost misleading because there are actually medical doctors like your family doctor that you would go to, which is different than a doctor of physical therapy. For example, in a hospital setting, if a physical therapist went up to their patient and addressed themselves as Dr. So-and-so, that might be confusing for the patient because the patient also has their own medical doctor, so they might think the physical therapist is their actual medical doctor, which can be confusing and can cause a little bit of Personally, I don't think it's a big deal if you want to introduce yourself as doctor or if you don't want to introduce yourself as doctor, but the one thing I would say is you should clarify or distinguish yourself as a doctor of physical therapy, not just a general doctor. When I'm at our clinic and a new patient comes in, I'll usually always refer to Megan as Dr. Megan Crick will be right with you, just because I do want to establish her as the expert in the field and kind of give her that authority. But then once the patient continues to come and they're familiar with us, I'll always just refer to Megan as Megan. I'll say, hey, what's up? And Megan always refers to herself as just herself. She doesn't ever say doctor, but I do that just because I think it just gives authority to where it's due, and that's just me personally. But what do I know? I'm just a PTA, so this whole video might just be trash then. You might not even think it's worth anything. But maybe you might think it's the best thing ever. So either way, that's up to you if you like it or not. So I'm just here making content, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Peace.